Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be going over some more closings. That's right, guys. So in the past week or so, we've had two more CVS confirmations that are going to be closing. So let's go ahead and X out of that. So the CVS location in St. Paul, Minnesota is closing, so it's at 499 Snelling Avenue in St. Paul, Minnesota. So let's take a look at this CVS pharmacy. This is the one we need. It's located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This CVS, unfortunately, will be shutting down on Friday, April 1st, 2022. Unfortunately, the people will be losing their job at this location in particular. It looks like this is a little bit of a newer CVS pharmacy location. I'm not too sure why the store's shutting down, but I think it has something to do with market correction, and I know retail thefts have been increasing, so that could be also another factor too. But this CVS actually looks like it's in pretty decent shape. I don't see why they'd want to close this particular CVS, but at the same time, I could kind of see why. Maybe they're just looking to really shrink their footprint significantly. But obviously this is going to affect people, and people will unfortunately be losing their job, careers out the window basically. It's just a pretty basic looking CVS pharmacy. And let's read the article for the St. Paul, Minnesota location. CVS Pharmacy in St. Paul, one of the oldest in Minnesota, is closing in a few weeks. The store at 499 Snelling Avenue on the corner of Snelling and University Boulevard will close Friday, April 1st. Amy Tybett of CVS told Bring Me the News she called the move a difficult decision. All prescriptions will be transferred to the CVS at 30 Fairview Avenue South, which is about a mile and a half away. Tybalt said, meanwhile, employees at the Snelling CVS will be offered comparable roles at other CVS locations. Maintaining to the pharmacy access in our communities is an important factor we consider when making store closure decisions. Other factors include local market dynamics, population shifts, a community store's density, and ensuring that there are other geographic access points to meet the public needs community, including COVID-19 testings and vaccinations. Pioneer says the Snelling CVS is one of the oldest CVS pharmacies in the state, and it was closed for 7 months after May 20th civil unrest from the killing of George Floyd. Yada yada yada. Of course, they would put that in. Oh yeah, because we all know what happened. Not getting into that, but yeah, you guys get the idea of that. 16 CVS pharmacies in Ramsey County, including 9 Minute clinics and medical clinics. The closure of CVS Snelling's Avenue comes several months after changing us in the footprint. So another CVS shutting down. This is in St. Paul, Minnesota, and Minneapolis and Minnesota got a lot of attention back in 2020, which I'd rather not say why, but this is unfortunate. Obviously, this was just announced 2 days ago that the CVS would be shutting down, and this was just announced yesterday that the CVS in another CVS pharmacy in Broome County will also be shutting down. This is at 345 Main Street in Johnson City. I'm not sure where this CVS location is, but we'll take a look and see where it is. So let's take a look and see. CVS. Let's see what we can find. Oh, Johnson City, New York. Okay. Wow. Okay, so one's closing in Minnesota, and then this one, I believe, is closing in New York. It looks like it is literally right next to a McDonald's restaurant. This looks like one of the older ones from the 2000s. It looks like it has not been updated. I don't know why the map just did that. I do apologize about that, guys. So yeah, another basic looking CVS pharmacy. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. So another CVS pharmacy in Broome County will be shutting down. The store at 345 Main Street in Johnson City, New York will go out of business May 1. That's according to a spokesperson at CVS headquarters in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. All prescriptions will be transferred to the CVS pharmacy at 269 Harry L. Drive, also in Johnson City. In the email statement, the spokesperson said all employees are being offered comparable rules at other CVS locations. The statement said there are no plans for additional store closures in the Birmingham area this year. So this just talks about more CVS closures that have happened throughout the year. So yeah, obviously unfortunate, and people losing their jobs. So not really much else to say other than that. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Links will be in the video description below, and that will be it.